Good morning, Captain Matt Edward, retired here, take two. In my first video I started to do a story about a veteran, and as you know I try to change the names. And then right near the end I call him by his real name. So, Sean, not his real name. Sean was a reservist. He volunteered for a tour. He went over to Afghanistan. He served his tour. I think he was an engineer. I could look it up later, but that's not the point of my story. He came back and he had PTSD. Now, he's only a young guy, 30, 31. So, in part, that's why they got rid of the pension. To give a pension for someone who lives, say, till 85, at 30, it would be 55 years of getting a pension. But again, that's not my point of this story. Sean, I'll keep trying to call him by his fake name, he was on a CISIP rehabilitation, vocational rehabilitation program, and it was a 3-year program. It was 2 years in school and 1 year co-op where he goes out and works and gets some experience. Now they're telling him that they won't cover him, that they'll only do 2 years. Now if they really wanted people to be vocationally rehabbed and get back to work, and it was really important, they wouldn't do what they're doing to Sean. Again, I almost spit out his real name. And they sent him a letter and they said that they don't stack benefits. Stacking, I'll segue right into that, is an insurance concept where you get paid twice for the same injury. So nobody would agree with that, including me. So if you walked across the road and you were on the base and you got hit by a car, you sue the driver, you get the lawsuit tort damages. And you also get a Veterans Affairs pension because you were injured on duty. So you can't keep both because you're getting paid twice for the same injury and you're compensated in full for each one. So you're getting doubly compensated, which is bad. But Sean isn't being doubly compensated. They're not stacking his benefits. He is getting the Veterans Affairs earnings loss benefit to cover the last year, and they're giving him another year of co-op. That co-op, they're going to fix it. But the interchangeability and the communication between Veterans Affairs and CISIP is exposed because the guy from CISIP said in no way, shape, or form would they do that because it was stacking of benefits. Well, it ain't stacking, and he's wrong. So this guy, who, by the way, has a PTSD service dog, he was in the news, so I probably could use his real name, but I'm trying to keep things, confidential so that people will trust me when they tell me their stories. This is not right. I have another story about Chad, but I'll save that because this one's going a bit long. But this bullshit about rehabilitation is all it is bullshit. There should be no strings attached to compensation. If you get injured, you should get compensated.